No time to grind all day in RavenQuest? What if I told you that just 1 hour per day can get you over 1 million XP? Lately I've hit a big milestone, level 75 in RavenQuest. Now I can wear the most powerful gear and jump straight into the highest endgame content. But let's be real, RavenQuest is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And if I can give you just one tip that get me there, always do your dailies. With the right strategy, just 60 minutes a day can skyrocket your XP and push you closer to level 75 faster than you think. In this video, I will walk you through the most efficient daily routine step by step. Oh, and at the end, there's another juicy RavenCoins giveaway waiting for you. My name is NickCoin. Let's go. The first thing I check when I log in is always my adventure board, which basically works as your daily task board. Today I actually have to hurry because I have less than 1 hour before the daily server reset. So we have the perfect timer for our competition here, 1 hour. So your goal is to complete all 3 tasks every day because they give you a big chunk of XP for completing each task, an additional XP buff for killing, crafting and gathering, and 1 charge of Ether Rift, Dawn Essences and a big amount of fame. And on top of that, if you finish all 3, you will also get scrolls. These are the entry tickets for Ether Echoes, small bosses that gives you additional great XP rewards. But more on that later. When picking your daily tasks, I always go for the easiest ones. For example, gathering tasks. Most of the time I'm also happy about hunting quests because I want to grind mobs anyway for the Rangers company. Tasks like fishing I usually reroll, but note, rerolling is only available for Patreon users. Important. One of the most important strategies here is to find synergies between buffs and tasks. For example, if I pick the mining task, I choose the adventure spirit buff as a reward. This gives me 100% XP boost for monster kills for the next 600,000 XP, which makes my upcoming hunting task twice that fast. Alright, meanwhile our mining task is completed, we claim our reward and get the adventure spirit buff, 100% extra for mob kills. The timer shows about 48 minutes left, so we are still good on time. Next, we jump straight into our Rangers company task, completing 3 of them in a row. Here I look for contracts with mobs that gives a lot of XP and are great for grinding. For example, I picked Dino Horn Drakes in Gilead Island and check this out, I'm getting 12k XP per mob. Why? 3 reasons. First, I have the adventure spirit buff, double XP for mob kills. Second, there's a double XP event during this recording. And third, reset XP from being offline, which also doubles your XP. So that basically triples your XP stacking, scaling my XP per mob for an insane number. And just one more quick tip. Mobs give different XP amounts. The biggest factor is enemy health. The tankier the mob, the more XP you get. Dire horns are really tough, which means great XP. And now some might think, oh no, I missed the double XP event. But there's some good news. With patch 1.1 treasures below, all players get double XP from level 20 to 60 for the legacy level, so you can absolutely do these kinds of grinds too. And here's the bonus. While grinding XP for the bounty task, we are also completing our adventure hunting task, which needs 70k XP, 2 birds with 1 stone. So 1 bounty done, reroll, 2nd bounty done, reroll, 3rd bounty done, and just like that, Rangers company task complete. We claim the reward and all 3 daily tasks are done, and we got on top Ether scrolls and a ton of fame. Timer check, 24 minutes left until reset. Since I still have a bit of time, I use the remaining adventure spirit buff to grind more Rangers company contracts and bounty marks. Why? I will explain in a bit. After finishing 2 more contracts, it's time to head to my land for some gathering. Only 15 minutes left before restart, so I need to hurry. We also have the Harmonious Spirit buff, which gives extra XP for gathering until a certain cap. On my NFT lands, I currently have fat cows ready for harvesting. Right now, I focus on cows because they give the most XP in my opinion. I gather everything, soak up the Harmonious buff and got a big amount of XP. Of course, you can do the same on your community land. I just have breeding going on at the moment, which isn't done yet. So yeah, if you want tips for maximizing your land income, check out my other guys, I linked the video top right. Finally, with the last minutes remaining, I craft as much as possible until I hit oversupply. Crafting is in my opinion the fastest way to get XP, so I push my weaving skill hard. I quickly checked profitable crafts, buy large amounts of materials, process them for massive XP gains and sell everything in the auction house so I can do it all over again tomorrow. Ha, perfect timing. Less than 60 seconds before a server restarts, and in just 1 hour we gain 4,076,791 XP. Bam! Sure, this was an extreme example with several factors in our favor, but with the right daily routine you can grind massive XP with minimal effort and race towards level 75. And on days you have more time, you can farm Ether Rifts, which gives you great XP for a full clear. And don't forget the Ether Scrolls from completing all 3 dailies. The bosses there also give a ton of XP. And now let's finally talk about the bounty marks from the Rangers company. You can use them to buy extra Ether Scrolls daily, which is another easy XP source. And that's it. Now you know my exact daily routine in RavenQuest that can get you over 1 million XP in less than 60 minutes, bringing you one step closer to hitting the big milestone, level 75. And remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint, so always do your dailies. Giveaway time, 1000 RavenCoins for 1 lucky winner. All you have to do is like the video and comment below what's your daily routine in RavenQuest. I'm excited to read your comments. And last but not least, want to boost your renown with 24 cosmetics with almost 0 effort? Then check out this guide. Thanks for watching, my name is Nickcoin, enjoy the grind, adventurer.